Hi everybody, Danielle here, Girl Racer Scrap, and I'm here with a card collaboration with Jess Moyer. We decided to pick an Operation Right Home card sketch to follow, so I got on their website and got more information. They do have some rules that there is to use no glitter and for it to be an A2 sized card and handmade only. So they also give you you need to put $1 in when you send in your box of cards, but they give you an Operation Right Home stamp to stamp the back. It just helps them when they start to sort and organize. It's one less thing that they have to do to showing that it is an Operation Right Home card. So this is new to me, so I wanted to learn. So here's the sketch that we decided to use. It's a little hard to see there, but just so I know what to go by. Um, we both also decided to use Newton Nook Designs Wild Child set. I'm going to use the cute little bears. I decided to make them polar bears. A 2.5-inch stitch circle die from MFT, some enamel shapes from We Are Memory Keepers, the Carte Postale 6x6 pad from Basic Gray. And then also I'm going to be using two distressed inks, Tumbled Glass and Pumice Stone, I believe. So I've already pre-cut my pieces just to make it quick. I've also already colored my little polar bears with Copics. So I'm going to speed it up here so this isn't so boring for you guys. I just used my ATG gun to adhere my background down. It's one of my favorite adhesives. So I decided I wanted to distress ink the edges of my circles just to give them a little bit more depth. So, and I think it's not pumice stone, it's iced spruce that I did. I originally wanted pumice stone, but I switched. So that is iced spruce. And though I love those little tiny new distress blending tools, they are just easier to hold. You don't get like an accidental rough line. They are really great, which I'm glad because I hadn't invested in the other tools yet. So you can see I'm just taping that down, and since I did cut them together, I could see where I needed to line them up. So I refer back to my sketch just to see where everything needed to be and line up. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not doing any precise measurements. Those two pieces may not be quite level. So here I'm just grabbing some pop-up foam. This is the thinner stuff that comes in the large roll by Scotch or 3M. I didn't want to have too much weight because I don't want the soldiers having to use extra postage or anything to send it home back to their loved one. So here I'm picking my sentiment. I pick You're Cool, and I'm getting a block right now, a smaller block. And I'm going to use VersaFine ink. It's really, really, really good for sentiments or fine detailed images. I've been recently stamping my images on the watercolor paper with it and then heat embossing, and they just turn out really awesome, and the heat embossing kind of helps your watercolor stay in. So that's a little side tip. So there I stamp my sentiment down, and there's one last thing is to add the enamel dots. So you can see here I kind of know where they're supposed to go, and I'm going to have to refer back to the sketch because I start to put them down. I'm like, this is not right. I just was like, oh, this isn't even looking good. So you'll see here, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, I need to look at that sketch again. So yeah, there I go, finding my little cheat sketch, and it's showing the little embellishments a little closer together, and it does look a lot better that way. So this was a really super fun and easy card, and it would be really easy to mass produce. So to finish it off, you've got to put your Operation Right Home stamp on the back. So again, I'm using VersaFine ink. So I think it's really fun, and I'm glad to help participate in Operation Right Home. I'm going to hold my card aside and put it in a box, and I'm going to slowly fill up my box and send it their way. If you decide to do that please make sure you get on their website and read their restrictions and everything. There's a huge, need for certain types of cards, and then not so many cards they get. So please get on there and check it out. So I had fun, and you need to go over to Jess's site and see what she did using the same sketch and same stamp set. So I'll put her link in the description below, and I hope you liked this. Bye.